Welcome to my first shop update of 2025 and first shop update in the new house. The studio isn't quite unpacked still and is a bit messy because I just don't have the storage yet that I need. This is also impacting how much I can create recently. But by the time you see this, the launch will be live and all the products that you will see in this video will be available in my shop through the link in my bio. So stick along for the ride and let me know what you think.
So I started off shop launch prep just after the move, and at the same time had 6 orders come in a week, basically, which was absolutely amazing. This is the most orders I've received in a month since I launched my shop in November. And as we just moved, money was quite tight, and it was just absolutely wonderful that so many people liked my art enough to buy it at such a hard time. So, as you can see here, I was packing up some of those orders. Um, by the lighting, this was either early morning or late in the evening one day. Um, and yeah, it was really exciting to share my art. The Jester cat stickers seemed pretty popular. I think just about every order placed in January and February had the Jester cat pair in it, which is wonderful. I love, love, love that my stickers are so liked. I do find my current stock and packing situation a bit cramped. All of my storage is a single bookshelf in the office. Um, um, this means that everything's kind of stacked on top of each other, and I have to pull the whole lot out to get to any one part. But I am working on that. Because I reached my sale goal for the month, I bought myself flowers to celebrate. My sale goal was 5 sales, and I smashed that. So we got flowers. As you can see here, I'm unpacking some new stickers, or some new stock that turn out to be stickers. I went through a new provider for these sticker sheets, which was exciting and nerve-wracking. I wasn't the biggest fan of how they came packaged. As you can see, it wasn't super sturdy, and it was just kind of taped together as a bundle. And there was some smudging on the sticker sheets, but that rubbed off with a bit of alcohol wipe, so that's all right. It is the first time I've used them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for another order or two maybe, but if it doesn't improve, then we might have to try something else. But yes, I'm so happy with how these sticker sheets turned out. This is my first sticker sheet design based on a bunch of sketchbook pages, or pages from my sketchbook that I did over the last little while. And it's really cool to see them all together. I like it. It makes me very happy, and I'm so glad that they've been as popular as they have. From the moment I knew I was going to stock sticker sheets, I had this plan to make junk journal packets using a sticker sheet and then various scraps from around the studio. As you can see here, I'm just piling out collection of stuff. I've been collecting items to put into these since I had the idea. I really value reducing waste, and this seemed like a fun way to do that, especially since Christmas was not too long ago and I buy more during that period than usual. I, since moving, I have not been as creative as I would like. And I think during this month, I'd only done one painting series, which is Memory Lane. You can check out the process video for that. It's already live on YouTube by the time this pops up. But it was not only the first painting series in the new house, it was the first oil painting I've ever done, or 4 set of oil paintings that I've ever done. I could not tell you what prompted it, but it was an afternoon session, wet on wet oil paint, focused on the facades of houses from memory, and I really enjoyed the whole process. It was really, really good. So I'm looking forward to doing more paintings. I have pulled out my in progress pile of canvases, and I'm going to start working on those again. I do think that sometimes you need to walk away and give projects time, but I think it's also been a bit too much time, and I'm itching to get back at the paints. I also deep cleaned the studio last weekend. That's just passed in current time, not in the clip you're seeing now time. And I think that will help as well, because it had gotten a bit dusty and unkept, just become a bit of a dumping ground for different things. So hopefully between everything, I'll be able to provide myself some time and space to create. So as you can see here, I'm just bundling those junk journal packets up. In the spirit of lowering my waste, my packaging is not only simple, but it's recycled packaging that was going to be thrown out from my work. I just took the bundle home. These stickers I designed months ago when I first decided this was something I wanted to do. I love them. I love the little raccoon, because junk journal and raccoons are junk gremlins. I just think it absolutely fits perfectly. They're printed on sticker paper that I bought mistakenly, thinking it was a different type of paper. So I have some 500 odd sheets of this sticker paper that is not high enough quality to produce stickers I'd sell on, but works for packaging and branding purposes, which is wonderful, because it was a one cost thing and it gets me so many fun little additions to my packaging and branding that I wouldn't otherwise have. Let me know what you think of my little raccoon guy.
Alright, so now that these are all done, I get to find a spot to store them, which is less than ideal because, like I said, there's not much storage in here. This is all I'm working with in terms of storage, and it's overflowing onto the floor, which you can't see, and onto my desk, which you can see. And then there's like the top of a wardrobe over there, which is also turned into a fair bit of a dumping ground. So, and the floor there. It's just, there's stuff on the floor. There's stuff absolutely everywhere at the moment. And it's fine. A little bit. It does get on my nerves, but it's fine. So, these I'm really excited about. I think they're going to do really good. I'm really interested in like keeping my waste and lowering the amount of stuff that ends up in landfill, and I think these are a great way to do that. I also know that a lot of people are really getting into junk journaling lately, and I'd be really happy to help them out with these packs. Like, you're really only paying for the sticker sheet and shipping. With these, everything else that comes in them you're basically getting for free. So that's pretty neat. And yeah, like I said, everyone will be different. You get all sorts of things depending on what I have coming in. Because yeah, I'm not going to go out and buy stuff to stock these. It's what's in my studio, what I'm like practicing with. Eventually, like paint palettes will end up in it when I'm painting properly again. Like, yeah, it's quintessentially junk journaling because it's junk I have around the studio, plus a sticker sheet because it's my art and I want to share it, and you guys deserve a fun little treat to go with your junk journaling, and that way you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. So yeah.
I'm unpacking some more stickers here from my Vogue race, where I get most of my die cut stickers from. As you can see, it's early in the morning and I'm in my robe, but we just work with what time we have, especially with an hour commute to my day job. So, we'll make it work. I've never had an issue with Vogue Race. Their customer service is fantastic, and I'm pretty confident in their quality. They also always include a couple of extras in case something goes wrong, which I really appreciate. Um, yeah, I really like them as a supplier. I had these stickers designed for a little while and was just waiting to get the sticker sheet and have everything aligned around the same time to give one big shop launch instead of releasing each design individually. So I've got the seagulls snack, time for snack one, a bear sticker, cat in a box sticker, and then restock of the Jester cat pairs because they were so popular. You all helped me vote on the bear background, and it was basically a tie between the yellow background that we ended up with and a light blue background. But I personally think I liked the yellow a tiny bit more. But I definitely think I'll be getting the blue as well eventually. It was really popular. So once I get my sticker orders, I pretty much immediately count out how many I explicitly ordered, and then the extras go into a different pile that I use to either cover orders that go missing in transit, or they get thrown in as freebies or into the mystery bundles when it becomes time for me to restock the mystery bundles. That also helps me have backup in case I don't pay attention to stock levels and someone orders a sticker that I've run low on or out of and I haven't noticed. So it's just a little backup system, and yeah, it's working well for me so far. But yeah, as you can see, the quality of these stickers is really perfect. They arrive neatly packaged. I'm not a big fan of the plastic, but I do keep that and repurpose it where I can in packaging other things as well. I had a couple more orders over this week while I was getting ready for shop launch, which was exciting. I was ecstatic. It's always wonderful getting orders, but so many in such a short time was just mind blowing. I don't think I went a day without one for about a week. Then after product photos, so once I count the stock, I take product photos, which I don't get any footage of or didn't get any footage of because the camera I use for product photos is the same camera I use to film. Can't do them both at once, unfortunately. So after all that's done, it's time to list them on my shop, which falls under my admin category of tasks to do, which is my least favorite category of tasks to do. I really struggle with it when I'm at home. I do try and do some of it when I'm at my work, my day job, because that works better for my brain. But as you can see, it's not always successful, and I do have to do a fair bit of work at home on the computer. But I put YouTube on in the background, as you can see, while I'm working away. And I do have it down to about a half-hour session, which is good. And as long as I keep up to date with it and don't fall massively behind, it can remain fairly quick sessions. On top of listing everything on my site, another admin task is sending out the reminder and countdown to my newsletter subscribers. So they get a monthly newsletter in the usually first week of each month, just catching them up on what's happened in the past month and what my goals going forward are. any important dates, anything, any exciting news, anything like that. They also get a monthly discount code unique to them, just as a little thank you for supporting me. And advanced knowledge of shop launches and updates. So here you can see me popping everything into there's an update email for them. So this is another fun task I do once or twice a month, depending on how many notices I have to give them. Because of the move, I had left this update email quite late, and it will be something that I will do a bit earlier in advance next time. But I am still glad I got it out in time, like even just before the launch, so that my subscribers can still have that little benefit, and so that we both get used to this new system that's in place, because I haven't had a shop launch since having a shop update, since having my newsletter group. And with that, once I made sure that all my links and everything were up to date, and put them all where they needed to be in my newsletter, all my admin tasks were done.
So, like I said, all of these products will be live in my shop. Hi, Levi. Yeah. This is Levi. He is the best little studio assistant around. Yeah, I know. You don't like my job, do you? I'm sorry. So yeah, all these products are now live in my shop. I'm really excited to bring more new stuff with you with the bear sticker. I did set up a poll on my Ko-fi for the background. So yeah, check out my Ko-fi, give it a follow. You'll see lots more updates, and you'll have more of an input in what comes into the shop. Thanks. Lots more input into what products turn out like. If there's anything in particular you want to see from me, please comment, shoot me an email, I don't care. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, consider checking out my shop. Sign up for my newsletter and you get a monthly discount code. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so much.